The centerpiece of a popular Christian presuppositional argument is that everything you think you know could be wrong, and therefore I am just as likely to be right about my beliefs as you are in yours.
Okay. Well, it's my position as a Christian that without God, we actually can't know anything. Would you say that we can know things, or is it impossible to know things?
I know a lot of stuff. 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 3 is 5. I could go on forever doing this.
Right, so we do have knowledge. Is it possible that our knowledge could be wrong?
Oh, of course, but you can prove it. Put 2 stones down there in the walk, put 2 beside it, count them up, it'll come to 4. Put another one on there, it'll come to 5. You can test it. That's evidence. And you can test any kind of a claim if it's reasonable, a reasonable claim that can have a proof.
But everything that we've tested so far, it's possible that it could all be wrong?
No.
It's not possible that what we know now could be wrong?
No, not by definition. We know what 2 is, we know what the other 2 is, we know what plus means, and equals, we know what that means, and we add them together, we get 5.
I think he was asking, it's possible that we could be wrong, and that's certainly true. We could be wrong about things. We revise our positions in the light of new evidence.
Well, but not things that are defined.
Yeah, I don't think he was just talking math, though, right? You were talking in general.
All knowledge, is it possible? Because we have to admit, out of all the knowledge in the universe, we've got a very finite amount, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, very, very.
So out of the vast majority that we don't have, could something out there prove wrong what we know?
Oh, lots of things are proved wrong every day, of course.
So everything that we know could be proven wrong?
No, not everything that we know.
Not everything.
No.
There is a short essay by Isaac Asimov titled The Relativity of Wrong, which speaks to this particular misunderstanding. But I would put it this way. So let's take the proposition that everything we have learned through science could be wrong. This is actually a testable hypothesis. The test is, does anything work? When we applied our scientific findings, did things get better? Well, we went to the moon, we invented computers, we improved medicine and extended the human lifespan, and on and on and on. So, one thing we know from this is that at least some things we hold as true actually are. And by extension, because I study the same things and hold them to be correct, I can be sure that I am definitely right about at least a few fundamental facts. So now that we've established that I could not possibly be wrong about everything, I would put forward a second proposal, that I can also be reasonably certain, to varying degrees, as to which aspects of my knowledge I can be more sure of regarding their truth or falsity. You see, the pipe dream promise made by religion regarding absolute certainty in knowledge can never deliver. The consequence of that belief is that humanity is filled with people who are much too sure of themselves than they should be. The best we can have, if we're honest with ourselves, are varying degrees of certainty, and science has demonstrated that it is the most reliable method. After all, religion had millennia, and didn't even reveal the existence of microbes or galaxies, let alone give us medicine or rockets.